السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Dear رياض الصالحين second year secondary, and welcome back to a new lesson. Your teacher is Mr. Sabir Azam. Today's lesson is Unit 2, Form, Meaning and Function. Get out your Mega Goal Students book, Mega Goal 4 Students book, and open it to 11, Form, Meaning and Function. The aims of this lesson is we have one aim today, to learn the difference between the present perfect, progressive, and the present perfect simple. The present perfect, progressive, and the present perfect simple. We know the forms of both of them. The present perfect and progressive form is have or has plus been plus verb ing. Have or has plus been plus verb ing. And the form of present perfect simple is have or has plus past participle. Have or has plus past participle. What are we going to take today is the difference between them. The difference between them. So number 11, form, meaning and function, present perfect, progressive versus present perfect simple. The first difference is use the present perfect progressive tense to talk about an action that starts in the past and has a connection with the present time. It has started in the past and has a connection with the present time. The action may or may not have finished. It may be finished or may have not been finished. Use the present perfect progressive to emphasize the results of action. The results of action. It emphasizes the results of action. Use the present perfect progressive to say how long something has been happening. To say how long something has been happening. Use the present perfect symbol, the present perfect sentence, symbol, to say how many things have been done. To say how many things have been done. Note this sentence in the present progressive. How long have you been learning to ski? How long have you been learning to ski? I have been learning to ski for 6 months. Here the concentration or the emphasis is on the period of time. On the period of time, 6 months. I have attended 5 cross-country ski events. Here is the number of times that the action has happened. The number of times that the action has happened. Time expressions, how long? How long for use the present perfect progressive tense with for to indicate the duration of the action. The duration of the action. Use for to with the duration of the action. For 2 months, for example. For a year, for a long time. It is a period of time. Duration with for. Use present perfect progressive with since to indicate when the action began. The start or the beginning of the action. Since yesterday, for example, since last June, since 2010. Use the present perfect progressive with all. Present perfect progressive with all. And so on to talk about the duration of the action. When we are talking about the duration of the action, we use the present perfect progressive, which may or may not have finished all day, all week, all month, all year, all my life, and so on. These were the differences between present perfect simple and present perfect progressive. Let's take some exercise that may help us understand more. Read Saeed's application form for a sport scholarship for a college place. Answer the questions about him. Use the present perfect simple or the present perfect progressive. We have his identification card. Your name, Saeed Ali. Address, that is the address. Name of high school, that's the name of his high school. Main areas of study, computer science and math, sport. Languages, Spanish, 3-year, reading, writing, speaking. French, 2-year, reading and writing. Activities, his activities, basketball team, 4 years, football team, 6 years, swim team, that 4 years. Achievements, his achievements, Said's achievements. Captain of the school football team, swim coach for 230 primary students. Now, let's move to the question. First one, has he ever taken a computer science class? And we have the verb take. So the answer will go like this. Yes, he has taken a computer science class. He has taken. Has plus past participle of take is taken. A computer science class. Number 2, does he know more than one language? Does he know more than language? And the verb is speak. And the answer will go like this. Yes, he does. He has been speaking Spanish for 3 years. The duration of speaking English is 3 years. The duration. We are concentrating here on the duration. So we use the present perfect progressive. Number 3, can he read French? Can he read French? The verb study. And the answer will go like this. Yes, he can. He has been studying English for 2 years. Like the previous one, the concentration here is on the duration. Does Said play basketball? And the verb play. And the answer will go like this. Yes, he does. He has been playing basketball in the school team for 4 years. And here also the concentration of the emphasis or is on the duration. So we use the present perfect progressive. Has he ever worked as a football coach? Has he ever worked as a football coach? And the verb here to be used is work. No, he hasn't worked as a football coach. He is the captain of the school football team. He hasn't worked. He hasn't worked as a football coach. We used here the present perfect simple. Does he know how to play tennis? How to play in a team? Does he know how to play in a team? And the verb to be used is play. And the answer will go like this. Yes, he does. He has been playing football for 6 years. He has been playing football for 6 years. And the concentration here is on the duration. Has Said ever held a position of responsibility? The verb to be used here is coach. And the answer will go like this. Yes, he has. He has coached 30 primary children in swimming. We do not concentrate here on the duration, so we use the present simple, the present perfect simple. Thank you very much for your time and wishing to see you in another lesson. Goodbye for now.